What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday to you. We gonna jump right into it. I think this is timely, and we just gonna talk about jealousy today because I think we've all struggled with it. And with it being the new year, some people have already received their blessing. You can already see their lives changing, them walking into something new, and you still may not be seeing it for yourself. So we're going to talk about how to not be jealous, how to not be jealous today. And the number one is just admit that you're jealous. Just admit, I'm tripping. Like, I'm really envious. I am really mad that this person has something that I want, or I'm just mad that they have that and I don't. And admit it to yourself, but then admit it to God. Take that to the Lord and just be honest with him and be like, Lord, I'm really jealous of this person, of whatever it is. Because it ain't always money. A lot of times it is, but it's not all the time. It could be like somebody just announced that they get married this year. Somebody just announced that 2025, guess what? We're expecting another life into the world. Like, it could be anything. Or from my small content creators, you see smaller channels starting to get that. You've noticed that they're monetized now and they starting to get that ad revenue, and you still not. Tell that to the Lord and just admit that. This confession, it's a really, really cleansing thing. And then number two, admit that you're not where you want to be. After you've already admitted that you're jealous, take a moment and just really sit where you are and just accept that where you are is where you are, and that's just the reality. And then I wrote something on here. It said, admit you're not where you want to be and ask God for help and whoever else to help you do what you need to do and become who you need to be to get what you want. And that's where I'm at this year, because I'm gonna just tell y'all, I've been a small business owner for the past 7 years now, and it's been hard. Life has happened. A lot of stuff has happened. I've gotten into debt. I've gotten out of debt. I've worked 2 jobs. I've lived out of my car. I have been strict with my budget, and I've had people come in and out of my business. I've had like inconsistency, and a lot of stuff has happened in terms of the business department. And real talk, I'm sick of that. And this year, my mindset is, okay, who do I need to be to receive all this stuff that I want, all this stuff that I know I'm capable of? I have the potential, and you have the potential. You have what it takes to be successful and get all the things that you want and what you see other people are getting. But there's a reason why you don't have it yet. It very well could be that God is just saying it's not your time. Just keep going. And when it's time, then you'll start bearing fruit, the fruit that you want to see. Or it could just be the Lord is still trying to work some stuff out in you, and you got to get some stuff aligned in here to get right so that he can bless you. So again, as I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself, because like I'm just sick of being where I'm at when it comes to certain stuff, and I really want to change. But I've accepted the fact that we just need to accept responsibility, bear responsibility, and just buckle down and get the character that it takes, the grit, the discipline, whatever it is, the mindset shift, the mind cleansing, the association, whatever we need to do to become this person to receive these blessings that we want. That was number 2. So number 3, this is kind of a bonus, but I do think that this is very relevant, because I noticed that, at least with me, it's way easier for me to begin to compare myself to other people. And because that's how it starts. You start by comparing your life to other people, and then you catch yourself start feeling envious. Then you catch yourself starting feeling jealous. It's like you slip up. That's how it starts. It all starts with a thought, and it starts with feeling inferior about where you are in your own life, and then comparing. And then of course, you know, social media don't help a whole lot of times. And so, but I've noticed that when, this is me, and I think this will help you, whoever's watching, when I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, when I'm operating in my creativeness, when I'm, here's what I wrote: walk in your purpose. This is number 3. Walk in your purpose and do the work you know you need to be doing. When I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, this is what I was getting at. I'm not really worried about anybody else, and I'm not tripping off of anybody else in their success, because I know I'm putting in the work, and I'm satisfied when I'm doing because here's the thing: when you know you putting in work, you know that it's also just a matter of time before you start receiving the blessings, before you start reaping the reward and reaping the harvest. So if you catch yourself looking at other people and seeing what they got, you have to remember now, let me not ramble, but they put in the work. You don't know how long they've been grinding, how long they've been struggling. You don't. So stop focusing. It helps to really stop focusing on them and start focusing on you. What do you need to be doing? What are the things that you know the Lord is calling you to do? Are you writing that book? Are you operating? Are you writing that song? Are you writing that music? Are you creating that business? Are you creating that t-shirt design logo? Whatever it is, start putting in the work, and you won't have time to be focusing on what other people are doing. And even if you see it, you'll be like, okay, cool, man, that's good for you. Like, I see you doing your thing and I'm doing mine over here. There's something extremely fulfilling about that, and you're keeping yourself busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got your own business, you ain't got time to worry about other people's business. And this was what I was gonna get at when as I started to drift. I was gonna say, this is a bonus. You also don't know how people got what they got. So a person may have just shot up out of nowhere, and like, it looks like they are just on cloud 9 right now, and they got everything. They got the money, the family, the whatever. But you don't know if they scammed somebody for that. You don't know if they lied to get it, if they cheated their way to get it, if they slept their way to get it. You just don't know. You don't know how somebody got what they got. So it's best not to be jealous of what they have. And again, as I'm speaking to y'all, I'm speaking to myself. I've made videos on here where I talk about comparison and how easy it is to feel like crap, because you see how other people are living on these Instagram reels and things. But man, hey, this is real life. Instagram is not always real. I made a video, I titled it that, like, social media is the new fantasy. You know what I'm saying? So focus on yourself, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this scripture, Romans 12 chapter 12, and verse 2. Don't be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. So I'm gonna post that scripture on the bottom. I really hope this helps you. I hope it encourages you, because I know it encouraged me, and I'm making the video, y'all, because I'm human just like y'all. I'm a regular person. I'm a regular human, and I hope that I can utilize this platform to really help somebody through encouragement and through these videos. So I love y'all. That's it, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.